is capable of very deep emotions, very deep love, compassion, kindness. But when the heart is covered with fear, then it is difficult to find those emotions. And that fear, for some, turns to painful actions in the world. Ways that only increase the suffering of all. That pain comes when fear separates you from your heart, from your love, from your deep connection to your true self. It is in that deep association with your true self that the heart is open. And when the heart is open, then love flows forth. The people whom you love in your life are expressions of the one eternal being, the infinite self of all beings that abides in all creation, is the source of everything that exists. The people that you love are an expression of that divinity here in this world, as you are an expression of the divine in this world. As the blade of grass, the tree, the deer in the forest are all expressions of the divine in this world. The flowers pushing up in the spring, opening to the sun, are expressions of the divine in this world. Divinity is not far away in some high seat in the sky. Divinity is here, now, within you, around you. In that moment, when you look into the eyes of someone you love, and you lose all boundaries in that love. In that moment, you have found the divine. Love is a doorway in the heart, a doorway to your soul. Love deepens you, brings you into association with your own divine nature. Love isn't something you acquire. It is something you are, that you discover within you. Love abides through all things. In this world, there are bound to be great joys, happiness, and great losses, suffering, and sorrow. Both exist in this temporal world. It is very rare indeed that you can avoid difficulty in some form for very long in your life. Life goes up and down. But beneath that constant movement, there is your own sense of self, your own being. And in you is that love. In you is that spirit. In you is that heart. And the heart can know many things that the mind can only guess at. The mind can form ideas and beliefs and rationalities and rationalizations. But it cannot feel. It is the heart that feels. It is the heart that knows deeply. It is the heart that connects you to your intuition, to the deep steering of your life. And beneath that, to the deep source of your own being. It is through the heart, through your feeling, through your love, that the divine comes to you. So many times people speak of grace. What is grace? What is grace? Is it not a shower of love? A shower of infinite compassion from divine source that allows you to let down the barriers of separation, to let go of your fear, to relax, and to sink into the deep love that abides within you. That experience is grace. There is a shower of grace falling always on all living beings, a shower of infinite love and compassion, of divine protection, infinite grace. But due to the umbrella of ego, the coverings of the mind, the ideas and beliefs, the attachments and engagements, this shower of grace, this shower of love becomes invisible. You cannot see it. As you rush about your daily tasks, your daily concerns, your fears your difficulties that occupy your mind, your needs, your desires, that shower of grace becomes something so inaccessible. It seems as if it does not exist. Yet it is always there. It is always there for you to access. When you stop a moment, when you breathe into your heart, when you settle the monkey mind just a little, let go of all the ideas, let go of all the preconceived notions. And allow yourself to just be, to love, to feel in your heart, to open in love. Then that shower of grace, that divine presence, becomes a reality. Your mind softens, relaxes. Fear falls away. Love enfolds you. And the shower of divine grace becomes visible, like a gently falling rain falling upon you, showering you in infinite love, in infinite kindness and care. When you relax and let this love in, you know you are never alone. You are always loved, always cared for that divine being is your shelter in the storm, is your home, where you can go and find your source in your heart with your feeling, in the love that has no end. In the shower of grace. You are ever whole. You are ever loved. And as you deepen in that love, you realize that love is not something outside of you. It is the substance of your own self. It is the substance of your being. It is within you. It is around you. It is in the eyes of those you love, in those moments of deepest love. It is deep in the silence of your own being. It is in the stars in the heavens. It is in the blade of grass and the soft rain. Seeing that divine presence, knowing that divinity, letting yourself feel it in every cell of your body, in every breath, in all that is. This world becomes not a mundane, ordinary existence, but a garden of divine expression. Each being a unique expression of divinity in the play of light and shadow, in the struggle of life, in the sun and in the rain. The eternal being abides, and in the heart core of your own self, that divinity also exists. So never be discouraged, never let fear rule you. Know that the divine is always with you. You are never alone. You are never helpless. And the shower of infinite grace is always falling upon you. All you need is to take a moment to feel it. Let it in. All right. No matter how difficult your burden that you carry, no matter what pain faces you in your life, You always have this divinity within you. You always have this deep knowledge of life. It is always there for you. And the pathway lies through your heart. To feel and to love. All right? Namaskar. Perhaps you can sing one song and then we can meditate, all right?